Hey everybody, Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, where we provide peace of mind to families through estate planning, elder law, and probate matters. Today we're going to talk about how long is a probate process. Before we get there, however, if you have any estate planning or probate questions, you can reach out to us for a free conversation at yourplanningattorney.com. That's yourplanningattorney.com. Now, most of our clients and prospective clients who approach us with regard to a potential probate or administration after the passing of a loved one expect that it's pretty quick and that it should only take, a couple of days, a couple of weeks to process everything and make distribution to themselves and their family members. That's not technically the case. Now, every state may be a little bit different, but here in New York and New Jersey, at the very, very minimum, you have to consider, as the biggest sort of block of time in that process, the creditor period. In New York, it's 7 months, and in New Jersey, it's 9 months. So that creditor period, which allows anyone who holds a debt due to them from the decedent, can file a claim against the estate. But before that clock even starts, that 7 or 9 months, the personal representative has to be designated by the court. That's when that period begins. And before that person is designated, one, the representative has to meet with an attorney, presumably, to go through the various details of the decedent's estate following their passing, maybe a few weeks later or more. They have to collect all the appropriate information with the assistance of that representative and the counsel working together. Put that all into a petition for the appropriate surrogate's court in the county where the decedent resided. File that with the court and allow them to process the paperwork. Now, in a good month, if the court is running smoothly and they don't have a backlog, they may turn things around within a 4 or 6 week period. However, if it's a slow time, such as the summer, that could be pushed out to maybe 8 weeks or more. And don't forget that the court will often, even if you think you've crossed all your T's and dotted all the I's and sent everything into them, they may ask for something else, which of course delays the process by another couple of weeks. So when you put all of those little pieces of time together, you can imagine that a probate process through the creditor period could be upwards of about a year. And it isn't until that time in which a full distribution can be made of the decedent's assets. Perhaps a partial one could be made along the way, but you have to be mindful that if a creditor comes along, personal representative could become personally responsible if they've distributed too much to the beneficiaries. So there is some restriction when you're going through the probate process and how you function in the distribution of assets, primarily because of that creditor period. As a reminder, if you have any estate planning or probate questions, you can reach out to us for a free conversation at yourplanningattorney.com. That's yourplanningattorney.com. Thank you so much for listening, and if you found this information useful or think someone else may, please share, like, and subscribe where appropriate so nobody misses out. Again, I'm Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, where we provide peace of mind to families through estate planning, elder law, and probate matters. Take care.